1 in the evening. We've taken him out a few times, and now we're letting him explore around the house. On the long line, I'm kind of following him, but not letting him pull. Because I never let them pull. But I'm trying to help him enjoy looking around the house, checking out the dog beds, the bones. Good boy, what'd you find? So this is kind of how I work it. Even when I'm out walking with the dogs, if they have their freedom to explore, I'm kind of enjoying it with them. Did you fall down? Hi, buddy. Sorry, I'm not sure what happened there, but the thing clicked off. So he's found himself an antler. So since he seems to like that, when I put him back in the cage, which we call your house, and when we put him back in the crate, then I'll make sure. So right there, he's starting to pester her. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, bud. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Nice job. He's also learning how to deal with pressure and release. So I know that a lot of people allow dogs to play fight together, and I don't. They can explore around together. They can play with toys together, but I'm not going to allow him to try to jump on and bite at these dogs' faces. I'm not betraying the older dogs. They're pretty patient and they trust me. Now he's starting to chew on the dog bed. So, hey, good job. Let's find a toy. Let's find a toy. Let's go for a bone. Hey. Oops, sorry. Here you go. What was that? So, what I try to do is help them find the right thing to put their mouth on. I prefer to help them find the right thing. Now, there's times I might feel a little lazy and there's a bone next to me, so I'll get it for them. But if I teach them to look for the right thing, see, very patient girl. Okay, so we are just going to play a little bit of come in this long room. This is the feeding room. And I brought him in. This is the evening of day 1, or the night. Going to bed real soon. So, come. Good come. I've been working on this a little bit outside. I wiggle my hand. And draw him in. And I place the treats between my feet so I can love him up. Hudson! Hudson, come! Good come. Good come. Good come. The other dog will help, but they do get this even if you don't have another dog. Let him finish eating. Come across the room. Get him, please. Hudson, come. Hudson. Hudson, come. Good boy. Tease him in. Good. Get him. Good. Let him finish eating. Hudson! Hudson! Hudson, come! Wiggle, wiggle, tease. Wiggle, tease. The other dog will help him. Hudson, come. Good come. Good come. Very nice. Okay, so it's day 2. I just got him out to go potty. He slept all night. I was surprised because typically I tell people to get out and get your dog out in the middle of the night, but good boy, good boy. So when I first get a puppy up, I get them on their long line and we go and explore. I usually take an adult dog out with me. So we're going to go and explore the pond and around over there in the greenery and let him see something different today. Stimulate him. And it's going to be interactive. Good boy. Let's go. We're going to do this in an interactive way. What'd you find? I've got my boots on because it's a little wet out here today. Good boy. And I grabbed a pocket full of his kibble. Good boy. Yes. Good boy. It's very difficult because he's not exploring. He's just staying very close to me right now. And this is all new to me. So excuse any poorly done video right now. There, he's exploring a little. Good boy. What'd you find in there? What you finding? When they get to the end of the lead, I always call them back. I don't let them pull, and I don't really follow them unless they're doing something interesting. Hudson, come on. Good boy. Cash in on their desire to be with you right now and doing things together. This is not where we're walking and he's just doing his own thing. Good boy. Yes, go. What'd you find over here? Oh, that was a big bullfrog I heard jump in the water. What was that? Good boy. Every time they get a little nervous about a new sound or a new sight, we couple that with treats. Come here. Go see. Drop some treats off by the tree so he can explore around. Now that time the splash didn't bother him. Another bullfrog jumped in the water. Good boy. Let's go see more. There you are. Come. Good come. Good come. Get my hands all over that dog. Get my hands out. Don't make it just about a treat. Good. Treats can sweeten the pot. Go see. Drop off a few treats by that tree. See if he'd be interested in taking a look at something and smelling something new. Good, go see. What'd you find? What'd you find? Oh, here's something. Good. Come here. Go see. Drop off some treats there. Good, go see. What did you find? Oh, there you go. Little puppy. Okay, I had a little bit of difficulty with the camera, so I had to figure that out for a couple of minutes. But there they are by the pond. Lassie, come. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Get my hands all over that dog. Hudson. Good boy, Hudson. Good boy. Get my hands all over that dog. Okay, so it's rainy today, and he went outside to go potty, so he's kind of wet. So I thought I would use this as an opportunity to do some work on the table, the grooming table. He's a little braver today than he was. Good job. So just using the towel to towel dry him, get him used to that. He had a bath the first day he came in. And I always, when I'm handling, I like to keep my hand hooked into the collar in some way for safety in case he would try to get off the table. So I'm just gonna let him sit up here, and I brought some kibble, and he's doing, oh, nope, not eating. So hopefully in a little bit he'll eat it. I'm gonna do some ear handling. Yes, yes. Play with the tail. I just want him to like being up here because there's some things we, need to do up here now and then. Good. Good. Yes. First ingestion. We have ingestion. First time he ate a treat up here. He's not loving it. If he wants to turn around, he can turn around and look. I've got some treats here to offer. Hudson! I do think he'd rather be playing. Good. Yes, good boy. Good boy. When he starts taking treats up here, I just should feed all your meals up here. Now, I wouldn't do that, but the more we can get him to take treats up here, the more he'll like it, and then that also tells us that he does like it. Sniffed him. You sniffed him. So I'm just going to kind of cuddle with him up here. Good boy. Good boy. It feels funny on his feet. Now, if I would use a regular table without this rubber, I would put a rubber-backed bath rug where I have the good footing, but it's comfy. Like if I use a table or a countertop for a small dog or a puppy, that's what I do, because you want him to have good footing. This is really good footing. He's not going to slip and slide around up here. Good. He still doesn't like it. So we'll do a little bit of this. Oh, stress yawn. Yes, that's stress yawn. So stressful. It's so stressful. Yeah. He licked it. Oh. Good. So he took one. He took one. But nothing bad's going to happen to him up here. Although I really think he'd rather be down on the floor playing. Handle the feet. Scratch here. No one really thinks of scratching their legs. Another place. Let me ask him to stand. That's a little harder. You really feel like you're going to fall off, don't you? It's a little bit of a wiggle to the table. It's pretty solid, though. Little tail pull. Scratch back here. Yeah, and right here. This a lot of times is lots of lovin's. Remember, if they won't take treats, give them the lovin's. Scratch back here at the back of the leg. Good. That's a boy. That's a good boy. What I don't want to do is get whiny. And I'm not going to even say it now, the it's okay in a soft, sweet voice that a lot of people do when a dog's afraid. I think it makes us sound whiny. And when dogs whine, they're stressed. And I don't want to add to the stress by whining. So I'm going to stay confident like everything's just fine. Oh, there's a good stand. There's a real good stand. I'm going to rub the belly for that one. Scratch back here. Now that really pleases me because he's not hunkering down so much. You can see he's not totally comfortable. But that's a, ooh, and a little tail wag, so we're getting a step in the right direction. Good boy. He had a lot to eat for dinner. He's not the biggest eater as far as, always seeking out treats. What'd you find? What'd you find? There he goes. There he goes. What'd you find? We play the what you find game and I put treats down places. He kind of, I think one of my other dogs heard me say that. They love that. That means that I found something cool or they found something cool. So I'm going to give him a few more treats and we're going to call that a big success.